Hi guys, this is Prasanta Mehtani of Easy Learning Classes getting to y'all most commonly mispronounced words. Today we go ahead this way. Since these words are highly mispronounced and we believe or we have the confirmed value of pronunciations, we go ahead with our lessons this way. Pronunciations with meanings, repetitions and sentences to make them more and more clearer to my Indian viewers as well as viewers across the world who feel pronunciations are a major part of English. See, everyone has a hitch somewhere, so this is that lesson for you. So the first word is burger or burger. Both are right, absolutely right. I had a burger or I love burgers. So burger. Pizza, there is a T in the P. So pizza, I say pizza, pizza. And this is, the P is silent, it is psych, psych. And this is not misogynist, it is misogynist. It is misogynist. Got it? And this word is, it is bok or buck. Bok or buck. And this word is picturesque, picturesque, picturesque. And this is prissy, prissy, pressy. Okay? This is prissy, prissy. And you know the meanings of these words. Once again, let me go with the pronunciations. Burger or burger. Pizza, pizza. Psych, psych. Misogynist, misogynist. Bok, buck. Bok, buck. Misogynist, misogynist. Prissy, prissy. Understood? Burger, burger. Pizza, pizza. Psych, psych. Misogynist, misogynist. Bok, buck. Picturesque, picturesque. Prissy, pressy. So this is the way we say. This is a French word, that's why we pronounce it that way. Now burger, you all know, it's the American version of vada pav that we eat. So I had a burger in the morning for breakfast. I love burgers, and a burger and a Coke goes well together. So pizza. Pizza is the hot favorite of young kids. Pizza is loved by all small kids. Pizza is very colorful and yummy and so cheesy, so people ought to love it. Psych. He is totally psyched. And psych का मतलब होता है दिमाग खराब या पागल. He psychs my mind, yaar. Just tell him to go away. I get psyched when he troubles me. So misogynist or misogynistic. So he has a misogynistic attitude. Misogynist जो औरतों से नफरत करते हैं, औरतों को नापसंद करते हैं, उनको misogynist कहा जाता है. The misogynist made my life impossible. Misogynist or women haters are very normal in today's world, as they are normally perverts or stalkers who try to trouble women. Bok or bok, sorry. So bok means what? Bok is something which troubles me, or which makes me feel, stops me. So how would I use it in a statement? And if I say bucked, means causing an hindrance, causing a stoppage. So balk means that, causing a stopping, disappointing someone, to miss, to slip, a failure. So I made a balk. And if I say that way, he balked at making speech. So the L is silent, observed. So he balked at making a speech. And even in football matches we use it to balk an opportunity. So we use it to commit a balk, means to commit a mistake. in football if I use it. A bark or a balk. This is the way I use it. Picturesque. Kashmir has lovely picturesque sceneries. So the painting is so picturesque, means it feels like a picture. इतनी खूबसूरत, इतनी एक picture की जैसी. Simla is known for its picturesque value. So this is the way I say these words. And since this last word précis is a French word, précis, remember we used to write in this thing, कुछ छोटा करना, 1000 अक्षरों से इसको 100 अक्षरों में लाना, उसको précis कहते हैं, a summary kind of a thing. तो précis, I was very good at writing précis in my school. Précis are a sharp man's a sharp man can easily write a précis very efficiently, and précis writing is very easy for people who understand the contextual meanings. So précis or précis, this is the way. And this is plaque, and this is soliloquy or soliloquy. Soliloquy means monologue. Ersatz, monger. Status or status, both are right. And this is not pros and cons, it's pros and cons. Once again, plaque, soliloquy, ersatz, monger, status, pros and cons. Plaque, soliloquy, ersatz, monger, status, pros and cons. And remember, it is man and men, woman, women. This is the pronunciation of man and women, because then we get it smoother and faster. So once again, plaque, soliloquy, ersatz, monger, status, pros and cons, and men, women. This is the plural. And even I've heard people say Pragu. No, it's not. See, Czechoslovakia, the capital of Czechoslovakia is known as Prague. Get it? So since these are pronunciation letters, words, randomly, if I'm seeing my students making mistakes, I'm getting them out even over here, so that you all can also improvise. And now what is plaque? It is the black thing जो काला काला दांतों में बीच में हो जाता है, कैविटी होती है, जिसकी वजह से उसे हम प्लाक कहते हैं. यहाँ एक नेम प्लेट और उसको भी प्लाक कहेंगे. soliloquy मोनोलॉग होता है. जब इंसान मोनोलॉग में बात करता है तो उसे शेक्सपियर के प्लेज हैं उसमें होता था, तो उसे हम soliloquy कहेंगे. एरसैट्स एक नकली चीपर फॉर्म इमिटेशन का होता है, उसको हम एरसैट्स बोलेंगे. मॉन्गर तो वो जो ट्रेड करता है, फिश मॉन्गर, तो फिश के उसमें जो व्यापार करता है उसे फिश कहेंगे. व्यापार करना, उस चीज़ में ट्रेडिंग करना, उसको मॉन्गर कहते हैं. स्टेटस या स्टेटस भी बहुत फॉर्म्स में यूज़ किया जाता है. ही बिलोंग्स टू अ हायर स्टेटस ग्रुप, इनकम ग्रुप. his status in life has improved. So his physical status, his mental status, so say it anyway, it is right, both ways are right. And this is not pros and cons, it is pros and cons, यानी फ़ायदे और नुकसान. तो अभी मैं बताती हूँ इनको sentences में कैसे यूज़ किया है. plaque, there is a lot of plaque collected in my teeth, so I need to get it cleaned. And when you have plaque, you are supposed to go to the dentist. His plaque made his smile very embarrassing. Soliloquy, the soliloquy of Hamlet was boring. I was waiting for the soliloquy to end. It was a destructive soliloquy. So, entertaining soliloquy. That's how I say it. Ersatz. So, I would gladly reject an ersatz pizza for the real pizza. An ersatz Louis Vuitton is a big no-no for me. So, ersatz fake jewelry looks and feels bad too. So, monger. He is a fishmonger. He is an Irish monger. There are many words on monger. There are many ways to look at monger. So, monger can be said in many ways, which I will peacemonger, ironmonger, rummer monger, scaremonger, warmonger. So, जो फिश बेचता है वो फिश मॉन्जर, जो आयन बेचता है वो आयन मॉन्जर. तो ऐसे status, his status in society is not very high. He does not act according to his status. So many ways pronounce it. Pros and cons. You have to look at the pros and cons before entering into a deal. And the pros and cons were taken into account before signing on the dotted line. I know the pros and cons of consumption of vitamins. So I'm well aware of the pros and cons. This is the way I use the following things. And now, since explaining pronunciation gets difficult, there is a UK and US pronunciation. Please don't get stuck with pronunciation. I'll try to solve your pronunciation problem as soon as possible. But I am planning to wind this up because you all are not viewing this lesson, which is pretty tough because I have to take everything into account. I have to not only get the pronunciations clear, I have to see that you'll use soliloquy, you'll use ersatz in your pronunciation. Guys, if I don't get reviews, ratings and subscriptions, I'm going to check out. I'm going to move out. So guys, no excuses anymore. Study fast from any of my 24 courses on English grammar, vocabulary, IELTS, PTE, pedagogy. To study smart, this is the link to all my courses. Select your favorite to start fast. And to see you for more and more time, please keep me reviewed, rated.